I think island life is starting to take its toll. I don't know if I can do this anymore. I want to go home.
Oi! Snap out of it! Snap out of it! We've got to keep our spirits up. It's the only way we'll survive. I know what we can do. Let's have a party.
There's nothing to celebrate. It's not Christmas. My birthday isn't until April and we're stuck on this island!
What about Coastline's birthday?
What? Our church?
Yeah! Isn't it 8 years old this week?
Good point. We should party!
What good would a party be without cake? I found this one washed up inside a plastic bag. It was with some other strange bits and pieces, but it should be fine. Here, have some.
Yeah, I'm all right.
But it's a party. You've got to have cake.
It looks like it's already been digested by someone.
I can't believe you turned down a feast like this.
It's not exactly a feast, is it? It's a tiny bit of soggy old cake. It probably tastes salty because of the salt water from the sea, and, well, who knows what else is wrong with it?
Yeah, a feast. Turning it down, unbelievable.
I'm not turning down a feast. You know what? You're reminding me of a story that Jesus told about people turning down a wedding feast. Shall I act it out? You can play the narrator again if you want. I'll play everyone else.
Yes! The kingdom of heaven can be illustrated by the story of a king who prepared a great wedding feast for his son. When the banquet was ready, he sent his servants to notify those who were invited. But they all refused to come. So he sent other servants to tell them,
"The feast has been prepared. The bulls and fattened cattle have been killed, and everything is ready. Come to the banquet!"
But the guests he had invited ignored them and went their own way. One to his farm, another to his business. Others seized his messages and insulted them and killed them. The king was furious, and he sent out his army to destroy the murderers and burn their town. And he said to his servants,
"The wedding feast is ready, and the guests I invited aren't worthy of the honour. Now go out to the street corners and invite everyone you see."
So the servants brought in everyone they could find, good and bad alike. And the banquet hall was filled with guests. But when the king came in to meet the guests, he noticed a man who wasn't wearing the proper clothes for a wedding.
"Friend," he asked, "how is it that you are here without wedding clothes?"
But the man had no reply. Then the king said to his aides,
"Find his hands and feet and throw him into the outer darkness where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth." Gnash.
Wow. What an easy to understand and definitely not super confusing story that raises absolutely no questions at all and features a healthy amount of murder and casting into outer darkness where there'll be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Yeah, some bits are definitely easier than others. It's talking about what happened in the Bible and the way that people turn their backs on God. But instead of God giving up on us, he invites everyone to come to his party, to come to him. And so anyone is welcome, they just have to accept his invitation.
But then what about the bit with the wrong clothes?
Yeah, I thought you might ask about that. When we come towards Jesus, it's like we've got a very mucky set of clothes on, from all the stains, from all the bad things that we do, the mistakes that we make, which we call sin. So really, you can't go to a wedding covered in mess, can you? You've got to dress up your smartest for a wedding.
Well then, what can we do?
Well, Jesus can take our stained clothes and he nails them to the cross with himself. And instead, he gives us his brand new, gleaming white clothes so that we can go to the party.
Awesome!
If you want to accept Jesus' invitation to the party and for him to give you a brand new set of clothes to take away all the bad stuff that you've ever done, why don't you pray this prayer with me? Let's close our eyes. Jesus, I want to be your friend. Take away all my mess and make me clean again. Amen.
Amen. Hey, there's definitely one person who wouldn't be able to attend a wedding after what happened to them on Sunday.
What? Who's that?
Pete! Remember, we gunched him pretty badly. Let's take a look.
Oh, it was such a good gunging. Hey, we'll be back next week with another video and more mess and more craziness. Make sure you subscribe and I'll see you then.